Hello everyone, it's Lulu with Layluna Star, and this week we are going to start maybe a video series I'm going to entitle Things I Hear at a Craft Fair. So as you know, I do craft fairs, art shows. Mostly I focus with my spring and my fall season for craft fairs. I've joked around with my friends that we may write a book on proper etiquette for shopping at craft fairs, because what some people may not understand is there's people like me who this is my business. This is how I make my livelihood. This is how I pay my bills. And then there's other people who maybe it's a hobby or it's a part-time, a part-time gig. Either way, as a shopper at a craft fair or an art show, there is things you should and should not say, ways you should act, just proper courtesy, like being nice person. Let's just talk about one thing. One thing that I hear when I go to my craft fairs sometimes, is people come in, they look at all I do, and they say to their friend they're shopping with, I could do this. I could do this at home. Here's the thing. I'm going to just yeah, you can absolutely do this at home. 100%. I do this at home. It's my home business. This is what I do. Here's a little insight on something and how to make what I make. Okay. This is one of my new crowns I put out last week, right? Simple. It's a crown. So here's what you need to do what I do. So this is marine vinyl. It's faux leather. There's a felt, you've got a headband. So say you go to the store, you want to buy the products to make a crown. Marine vinyl is about $15 a yard. Felt is about $4 a yard. And then headbands you can get for 25 cents. There's your shopping list for the supplies. Then of course you need the pattern. So when you sew on it with an embroidery machine, you're basically using a digital pattern. So you have these different patterns. Some of them you can purchase online. Some of them I've created with embroidery software, but we won't go to that step. Let's just go to the ones you purchase. So you buy a pattern online, usually between $5 and $10, depending on the complexity of a pattern. Then you need thread, you need bobbin for your machine. So to create this, I use an embroidery machine. I have multiple embroidery machines, and they all come with a hoop. So the hoop is what you just do your design in. So this is a smaller hoop. It's about 4 by 4 inches. And then you have the next size up. It's a 5 by 7. And then you have your 6 by 10. And then of course you've got your big mamma jamma, which is about 10 by 14. Okay. So obviously the bigger the hoop, the bigger the machine, the more expensive it is. So let's just say for this crown, you're going to use a 5 by 7. So I Googled this morning prices for embroidery machines with a 5 by 7 hoop, and the range is between $460 and $1,000. So yes, you can make this crown at home, but it's a little bit more expensive for you to buy the embroidery machine, the supplies, the pattern, the thread, the bobbin, or you can buy the $15 crown that I have done all those things for. So I'm not discouraging people to buy embroidery machines and buy sewing machines and buy paint supplies and craft and do your thing. Absolutely do it. I think the world needs more of these types of artists. However, when you're at a craft fair and you walk into a booth, assume that that person standing behind that checkout counter, that this is their life. This is their business. This is where it brings them joy. And just think about the words that are coming out of your mouth before you say them. So that's my little PSA for today. I hope you all have a great week. Next week, I'm going to be doing a little inside behind the scenes on making the new products that I'll be showing hopefully this week. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.